Breaking the news that's already broken. It's time for Prospector's Briefs on Rock 107.
The Cleveland Browns are raising ticket prices this season, so even the cost of abject misery isn't immune to inflation. 2 people were arrested for stealing $1,000 worth of Yankee candles from a CVS. CVS actually saved money because they didn't have to print out a receipt for them. The Washington Commanders' name is not popular with DC fans. That'll change once they start winning. So that'll never change.
It's 60 Minutes meets Gone in 60 Seconds. Tune in Monday for Prospector's Briefs on Rock 107.
This was the worst kept secret in years. Good morning. I'm Rock 107's Prospector. Russia invaded Ukraine, a full-scale attack on Ukraine overnight last night. And we sort of knew this was coming after the moves they've been making in the past few weeks, but it's a big deal. And here's what you should be thinking about, or what you should know. Last night, Vladimir Putin gave a televised speech announcing, quote, a special military operation, end quote, in Ukraine, and warned the world not to intervene. According to the United States, Russia officials then launched a full-scale, unprovoked attack on multiple fronts across Ukraine from Russia and from Belarus. President Biden put out a statement vowing to hold Russia accountable and said he's imposing even stricter sanctions. Officials from the United States and NATO plan to meet today to coordinate a deeper response. Now, Russia claimed it was only targeting Ukrainian Air Force bases and other military assets and not civilians. Meanwhile, Putin says they just want to demilitarize, not occupy the country. So we'll see how that plays out over the coming days. Ukrainian President Zelensky declared martial law and told people not to worry, that the United States was already mounting international support to help. And of course, stock futures and crypto markets plunged when news of the attack hit. There's obviously a whole lot of uncertainty right now. So here's hoping this is over fast. We figure out how to stop Russia, and it's not the beginning of a huge, bigger conflict or World War III. It's time to have a little fun on the phones on Rock 107. Good morning. I'm Prospector. Today we're calling Mike, who works as a postman, and we're going to tell him we're on his route, and we're asking him to go in and do us a favor. A favor I'm sure he doesn't want to do. And thanks to the folks Mike works with for getting us an address that's on his route. It's another Prospector prank call on Rock 107.
Hello?
Yeah, hi. I'm calling for Mike.
Speaking.
Hey, Mike, this is Rick. I live at 1023 Gardner Street, right on the corner in the greenhouse. I think you deliver the mail on my route. Am I right?
Yeah, I delivered to that house.
All right, I got a quick question. Have you delivered there yet today?
No, I haven't made it there yet.
All right, good. I've got a favor. I'm not going to be home till later tonight. I won't be able to check my box. Is there any way you could just take the mail around to the back? Would that be all right?
Yeah, I guess.
All right, you know the big wraparound porch. You just go onto the right-hand side.
Yeah.
Yeah, go around there. You'll see the first door there on the right. When you get there, just open it. Set the mail right on the counter right there.
Wait, go in your house?
Yeah, just open the door. You don't have an issue with going into my house, right?
I kind of do have an issue going in your house.
All right, well, what's the issue?
I don't feel comfortable going in your house.
Now, why is that?
Because I don't live there.
Look, all right, I understand, but I know who you are. You know who I am. It's really no big deal. You're doing me a favor. It'll take
and
like a
where
second.
do you want me to leave it again?
When you walk into the door, you take like 2 steps and just set it on the counter. And then you can lock the door on the way out and walk out, okay?
All right. I don't really feel comfortable doing it, so that you know.
Oh, okay, listen, by the way, oh my God, while you're standing there, if you look to the right, there's going to be a bathroom across the hall. Could you please go in and flush the toilet? I had to run out the door this...
Wait, what?
I wanted to know if you would flush the toilet for me. It's right across from where you're leaving the mail. You just take 5 steps, flush it, and I'd be mortified if anybody saw what I left behind.
So you want me to see what you left in the bathroom?
Well, yeah, because I have my fiance coming home before I get home tonight. I certainly don't want her seeing that.
I don't want to see that either, though.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I don't want to see that.
Okay, well, just please.
You know what? I don't feel comfortable doing that.
Why is that? If you asked me to do it, I'd be happy to do it.
I would never ask you to do it for me because that's disgusting.
Well, if you're a good mailman, you'll go in and do it.
I'm sorry, I can't do it for
Really? Your stomach is that weak? Is that it? You got a weak stomach?
No, it's not.
Really?
Not that. No, it's not that.
I bet it is. You can't handle it, right? You can't handle a little duty?
No.
Why?
No, I can. No, it's not that.
All right, then what is it? Flush it. It's no big deal. Flush it.
I don't want to flush your toilet for you.
Flush it.
I'm not going to flush it.
You're going to flush it.
Not.
Flush it. Yep.
It. No.
Flush it. Yep.
Nope.
Flush it.
Nope.
Yep. You're going to flush it.
No.
Yes, please.
No, I'm not going to flush it.
Yep,
No.
flush it. Flush
Nope.
it. Flush it. Flush it.
Nope.
Flush it.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
Yeah,
No.
yeah,
No.
yeah,
No. No.
yeah,
No.
yeah,
I gotta
yeah,
go.
yeah,
I'll just
yeah.
leave your mail on the back porch. Take care.
Oh, come on, man.
What?
Wait. Can I just say?
What?
Can I just say one more thing before you go? I don't really live at that address. My name is Rick.
Wait. So you don't live at that address?
No, that's not my address. You're on Rock 107 right now. It's a Prospector prank call. Yeah, it's Prospector here.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Yeah, so here's the deal. Some people you work with gave us pretty your addresses, and I thought I'd call and see if I can get you to just go in and flush the toilet in the house, man.
I've done a lot of things, but I got to draw the line somewhere.
Daryl, do you want to play 2 out of 3 ain't bad? 2
out of 3 ain't bad.
I sure do.
All right, my man, here we go. 3 trivia questions. You get 2 out of 3 right. You get to see Dave Matthews Band on July 20th at Bethel Woods. Tickets are on sale tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. Question number 1, and they're all multiple choice. Happy birthday today to singer Rupert Holmes. He had a hit song about what cocktail? A, margarita, B, Paloma, or C, pina colada?
B.
Oh, that is incorrect. No, it is C, pina colada. You need these next 2, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go. It's also a boozy thing. It's also the birthday of George Thorogood. In 1 bourbon, 1 scotch, 1 beer, who's nagging him for money? A, his wife, B, his landlady, C, his mother.
B, landlady.
Yeah, you got it. Here we go. Last question. You need this one. You ready?
Ready.
The Regal Beagle was the local watering hole in what TV sitcom? A, Sanford and Son. B, Three's Company. C, Welcome Back, Kotter.
B.
B, Three's Company. You got tickets to check out Dave Matthews Band. You're a winner on Rock 107.
All right. Thank you.
What's a yambag? A fool, an idiot, a blockhead, a dunce, or an ignoramus. You know, a dullard, simpleton, or a clot, nitwit, dipstick, pea-brain, mouth breather, or cretin. It's now time to announce the winner of Prospector's Yambag of the Day, as decided by you at rock107.com. Here are the nominees. Nominee number 1. He had to be dreaming if he thought this excuse was going to work. Police in Louisiana were sure to be laughing at this clown's excuse for his behavior. Deputies were called to investigate reports of a man trying handles on dozens of cars in a parking lot. And they found Christopher Samuel trying to walk away from the scene. The 22-year-old admitted illegally entering a Chevy Silverado pickup, but insisted he couldn't be held responsible because he was asleep at the time. Yeah, he claimed he was sleepwalking. Officers didn't believe Samuel, who lives more than 3 miles from the site of the sleepwalking spree, and he's now going to trial. If convicted of felony burglary, he could face 12 years in prison. Nominee number 2. If this kid went to school and told his teacher, an old lady stole my homework, they probably wouldn't believe him, but he's got surveillance video to prove it. There's a 4th grader in San Carlos Park, Florida named Gabriel, and he's the reigning champion at his school's science fair, and he has a sweet new invention planned for this year, a solar oven that bakes cupcakes. The oven had been in development for weeks, and it was created from half of a globe, and it was insulated, and on Sunday he was running some final tests since it was due on Monday. Well, the oven was in the family's driveway, heating up in the sun when it was stolen, and the theft was caught on surveillance camera. A car pulls up, an older woman climbs out, grabs it, and the car drives away. Now, the contraption was toward the end of the driveway, so someone could have thought it was left out for trash or for anybody who wanted it, but upon closer inspection, it should have been obvious this was not a giveaway. The family's hoping it was a misunderstanding and the oven will be returned. And the winner is the burglar who tried to tell the cops he was sleepwalking when he broke into a bunch of cars. You are the Yambag of the Day. How'd you think anybody would buy that excuse? You'll move on to tomorrow's Yambag of the Week competition. Stay tuned Friday morning for all the nominees for Prospector's Yambag of the Week right here on Rock 107. Thanks for listening to Prospector's Prime Cuts podcast. Be sure to catch us live weekdays from 5:30 to 10 a.m. on Rock 107 or online at rock107.com or the Rock 107 app. A free download for your Android or iPhone. Subscribe to the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher Radio, or wherever you get your podcasts so you never miss Prospector's Prime Cuts.